Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 18th, 2024. This is for Virgo. Last shuffle for Virgo. Something just fell, Virgo, and it looks like decrease. So we have planning and action in the healing light. Some of you may be deciding to put your healing on hold with decrease with all this. It's like, you know what? I don't need to be focusing on that right now, okay? It's been in the dark for long enough, you know, it's still there, it's not going anywhere. I don't need to pull that out, dredge that out of the dirty basement and figure out what that is right now. Some of you are taking on like too much. And Spirit wants you to realize that you may be saying yes to things that you're taking, and it's too much. You're going to find out very soon that the details of the things that you may have agreed to or promised or something is too much, right? All right, so here's the deal. Decrease is over the whole reading. There's a cycle of decrease, which means that the capabilities that you once had when you said yes, now it's diminishing in some way. Like now you're not able. There's something coming in where it's like the opportunities that you said, oh yeah, sure. All of a sudden now, all of the resources for these opportunities are dwindling or something here. Planning and action is 10 of Wands, Page of Wands, Hanged Man, and the Page of Pentacles. So this is talking about the details, the fine details that maybe you were waiting. Like maybe when you said sure, you were expecting something to come in at that point. Now they're saying something has changed, and now you have to surrender to that change. Now things are becoming too much. You may be overloaded or overwhelmed, and now there's an energy of being exhausted. You may have, a lot of this is saying that you were waiting for something to change before you maybe offered something to yourself, you know, to whatever, wherever. The healing light is the Two of Cups and the Knight of Swords, though. But that tells me that all the way around, that there's a conversation where you may have offered something or accepted something. It's too much. And especially when it comes to a romantic relationship, what you may have said is now, you may have said something smaller, and now something has grown to be too much to handle. And so there's something about a healing light that you need to be focusing on, is that you may be very ambitious with your words. You may be ambitious mentally, but when it comes to physically being able to do something, you may not be able to do it. And that's something that Spirit wants to call attention to here, that the plans or your ambitions may not match your capabilities right now, just today, maybe just today, but it's something that you also need to look at. Now the milestone is Seven of Swords and the Ace of Wands here. This tells me that the milestone is that you're not stable, and it's now becoming apparent that you're not stable. Okay, they're talking about your home life. Seven of Swords, though, is giving off this vibe that there's a deception here, but it's not a deception where you're like, you know, coming out going, oh, you know, the sky is really purple. You know, it's more of a understanding that things are becoming destabilized, that they would have become destabilized if you have overpromised. If you have said sure, and then it's like, oh, but you can't do it because now the time has run out for a certain resource. Maybe something has expired now, or something to that magnitude. They're kind of showing that this milestone is something that you would have eventually run into this wall. You would have eventually gotten to this point where now you got to come up with a new plan. Now you got to come up with something different, because this is not stable. You know what I mean? Now the vast universe is Justice and Ten of Cups. And this is speaking a lot about you needing to be happy, that you need to get things balanced. You need to get things where you're not overexerting yourself, overextending yourself. Okay, this is about going with the flow, and the flow is typically not about planning or over planning or over committing yourself to things and realizing that later on, maybe I shouldn't have said I could do 50 cupcakes right now. You know what I mean? I don't have enough frosting. My eggs are expired. You know, there's something about that here. Or they're doing work on the water main and now I have no water. You know, there's so much going on where they're saying don't overcommit to anything. Just go with the flow. And if it's something that you could do within your parameters as it comes up, no plans for the future, no, you know, none of that. Because they're showing that something is going to end badly if you do. So today, if don't even offer your services unless you know for a fact that right now, as of right this second, I will be able to do it right now, right? They're giving off this vibe, okay? So that is what we've got. You could be dealing with a Pisces or Libra very strongly, but we also have Gemini, Aquarius, another Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. We also have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So you could be a Leo, Virgo cusp or Virgo, Libra cusp, but we also have Aquarius, Pisces cusp, Pisces, Aries cusp, Aries, Taurus cusp, and a Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp, Capricorn, Aquarius cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.